to the game with me versus Ukraine. Cats make one. Hey, he aborted. Huh, that's not nice. That's not nice. Let's play against the Estonian Mies 1999. Wow, the year that The Matrix came out. Have you all seen The Matrix? What do you think? Are we living in The Matrix? No, dude. We're not living in the Matrix. We're living in a simulation. Elon Musk said so. People are more likely to believe that we're living in a simulation than many other things, which sound a lot less ridiculous in all honesty. But simulation captures our imagination. I think it's not because it actually has merit. It's more like legitimacy of the person suggesting the theory. I think that's the most important factor in whether or not a theory takes hold in society's mind. The mob is fickle, brother. That's what they always say. So what do we have here? We have an opposite side castling. In opposite side castling games, you never care about pawns. Okay, you just want to throw them forward, exchange them, lose them, it doesn't matter. And we don't care to capture this pawn because it actually makes it makes our own king more exposed. So all we want to do is open up the floodgates for a big attack while simultaneously holding off against any pawn attacks from the opponent's side. So what are you going to do with this pawn here? We're definitely not going to just push it up because that would be a lame-ass dweeb move. We'll have to capture or hold the tension. Holding the tension is also pretty fine in a way. Yeah, there's no finishing blow really here, so and the stock squared bishop, pretty sure it's a good piece for him since he's got this lovely set of dark squares here. But now comes the key question. Do we actually go for the pawn grab? I know I said I wouldn't, but it's tempting me now. On the other hand, what about this bishop? I have a feeling this bishop doesn't have much more role to play on a board where he's put all his pawns on light squares. Yes, that could be favorable in the end game, especially if the light squares are on the queen side of the board, but on the king side, it just actually makes his defense stronger. So this is definitely in consideration for him. Let's take it off. Very impressive. Someone's learning. And now let's get our knight into the game, take him off the edge and into the center where we're going to try to do something with our very favorite e-pawn. But now there's a question mark. How do you handle this bishop? Somehow queen check just comes to mind as an idea, like something worth trying, but I'm not gonna bite for it. I'm gonna first get the rook into an interesting square. Bishop check. No point in it. No point in it. Can we capture here? Is it really for the taking? It does seem to be. It does seem to be for the taking, and this knight's guarding the square, so. Okay, now he's trying to blow me open on the queen side. What? What? Mute with the TV remote on the left. All right. So what do we do here? We got to handle this queen basically. That's the key. And even deflecting the queen away might not be such a bad idea. There's no real mate. I'm not going to be able to blow him open and just finish him off. So I don't mind bidding for an endgame. I'm bidding for the endgame, and now I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the endgame with a piece up because he didn't see that he has this loose bishop here. And even though he may capture here and threaten to make a capture there and threaten to make a queen, this move comes in well enough time, so nothing to worry about. All good. All good. How do we finish this off now? There's no real finishing coming here. I'm in favor of closing the files, not letting my king become exposed to these rooks, keeping the files closed, and then getting the rooks back here and just mop up the tail. Slow burn this one. We do have to deal with a potential awkward knight situation, and there we go. We got it. I'm in favor of the sack here. I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, I chose to sack it. Yeah. And let's stay back, give ourselves the opportunity to do this kind of a late maneuvering check. Interesting situation. This is a strange move, but he can't take it because of rook jack and win the rook there. So going all the way back. Playing a little bit naughty, a little bit. Okay, now we definitely take it and win the rook. He'll give us a little check, a spite check. Or you should take the pawn, ideally, for him, for his own sake. Spite check it is. So we're going to try to take this pawn then next, if he allows us. Yeah, he has knight check there. Yeah, we'll take it. Knights come in to defend the pawn. Very nice, very nice. What do we do? How do we handle it? Let's give him a check, because we need to think. Give him another check. We need to plan our strategy here. Down. If he comes in, I guess we gotta swap it off. Come in there and take the check and take the knight. Block the check, and now we gotta defend pawn. And now we got it well defended. Now we just gotta get our pieces into the equation. Gradually, slowly, patiently. and professionally. We're gonna win it on time, but it was a done deal. Still gonna check if he goes for it. Yep. Now we got the spaces blocked off. We can lock him off at the pass. All right, there you go. Pretty good game all in all. Nothing too fancy, just your typical opposite side casting game. The game really turned in its favor at this point, and once he went for the queen trade, well then it was game over. Right. All right. See you later.